Bill O'Reilly here. Please watch this highlight from the No Spin News. To watch the full episode on demand, simply visit BillO'Reilly.com and become a subscriber today. Here's Governor Hochul. Go.
Absolutely shocking that they have taken away our right to have reasonable restrictions. We can have restrictions on speech. You can't yell fire in a crowded theater. But somehow there's no restrictions allowed on the Second Amendment.
No restrictions, madam? I'll yell something in the theater. You're a dunce. You are a deceiver. You don't tell the truth. No restrictions on the Second Amendment? That's a lie. Flat out lied in front of the whole state. She's got a primary June 28th. You vote for Hochul? You're voting for a liar. Let's bring in a guy who knows a lot more about this than I do. Arthur Aidala is a criminal defense attorney in New York. He's seen about as many gun crimes as any human being has ever seen. There's a radio show called the Aidala Power Hour on 970 AM in New York City. All right, am I wrong? Did I make any mistakes in this?
Well, you didn't make a mistake by saying this is a very emotional issue. You played Governor Hochul's press conference. The mayor of the city of New York already had a press conference, although he crafted it a little better in terms of from a law enforcement point of view. He said, with the police commissioner at his side, this puts police officers at risk because the more guns that are out on the street, the more likely that a police officer is going to confront someone who is either very heated, agitated in a domestic violence circumstance, who may take out a weapon that they normally wouldn't take, because it may be a law-abiding citizen, typically, who's now in a very intense situation and they fire a weapon. But let's talk about the actual...
Let me stop you there. That law-abiding citizen, if they have a permit to carry, has already gone through the system. They just can't take it outside.
Well, right? They couldn't take it outside, but today's ruling now says they can take it outside.
Okay, but what difference does it make? If you're in a domestic situation, you already have a gun in the house, do you not? If you're clean.
You could also be in a domestic situation outside of a Broadway theater, which I happened to see last night. Walking home, I saw a husband and I presume screaming at each other. Look, let's just talk about the law, Bill. I'll stick to the law. You stick to the ramifications of the law. The person who's smiling down from above is Justice Scalia. Anyone who knows me a little bit knows I had an excellent relationship with him. And the decision of which he was the proudest was the Heller decision, which is the decision that now Justice Thomas, who was maybe Justice Scalia's closest friend on the bench, he wrote this decision, the Bruin decision, and they're relying on Heller because the Heller decision interprets the 27 words in the Second Amendment as saying, Scalia said, I'm not buying this whole, you can only have a weapon if you're part of a militia. That's it. He parsed every one of those 27 words and what they meant at the time of the writing of the Bill of Rights. And he said, it means that you could bear arms, means you could carry a weapon. And Scalia limited to inside your home. And now Thomas took it to outside the home. And although you play that clip with Hochul saying, you can't scream fire in a movie theater, the Justice Thomas ends the decision saying you don't have to go to the government to ask for your First Amendment rights to be used or for your Sixth Amendment rights to confront witnesses against you. You shouldn't have to go to the government for the Second Amendment. The Second Amendment is not a second-class right.
Inflation at its highest level in 40 years. Interest rates skyrocketing. We all know that. Market experts like Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan, not only predict a recession, but are using scary terms like economic hurricane and unprecedented. So you need to call the only precious metal dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. They will show you how to protect your savings and retirement accounts by diversifying your portfolio with physical gold and silver. Please call them today, and they will have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA or 401k. They have thousands of satisfied customers, are the highest rated firm in the country with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. Please call 866-501-5201, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532. Again, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532. Bill O'Reilly here. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to the First TV YouTube page. Just hit the big red subscribe button below, and you'll get clips and highlights of my program, The No Spin News, every single day. We'll see you soon.